Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how I do a really easy defined braid out using just water and hair grease. So I'm starting on semi-stretched hair. My hair was washed and conditioned a few days ago, and the only product that I have in it is this Africa's Best castor oil grease. So since it's in a drier state now, I'm going to be using water and some of my Blue Magic coconut oil hair grease, which is one of my favorites. So I just wet the section with a little bit of water. As you can see, just make sure it's nice and damp but not too wet, because I want to make sure that it dries in time. And then I'm going to put a little bit of grease on top. That was probably maybe a little less than a quarter size amount, but that's a good section of hair, and my hair is thick, so you want to add however much according to the thickness and coarseness of your hair. You don't want to put too much and you don't want to put too little, so you just kind of have to play around with it to see how much works for you and your hair. So when I start to braid the section, I like to flat braid it down a little bit just for extra definition in my braid out. But if you haven't mastered this flat braiding technique, just don't worry about it, don't sweat it. Just go ahead and plait your hair the best way that you can. Just make sure that you do really secure braids and just kind of place the hair so that you get a nice definition whenever you unravel your braids. So of course I'm going to braid that all the way to the end, and the little bit of hair that's hanging, I'm going to add a little water and a little bit more grease to that little part and run my small tooth comb through just to smooth out, and then I'm just going to do like a little finger curl type twirl just to kind of seal the end so that it curls up nicely. So it's the next morning and I slept in my satin cap, and I'm going to show you guys how I just unravel the braids. Really easy. I just basically pull them apart and try not to do too much finger combing. And with my experience with braid outs, my hair always is like really big and kind of frizzy with a braid out anyway. So I'm kind of expecting frizz and welcoming it as well. So I'm not even worried about it. If it frizzes up a little bit, it'll be okay. But I'm just going to separate each braid, and then I'm going to go back and kind of fluff it out and separate it even more for extra volume. And for those of you who may be new to my channel, or if this is the first video that you're watching, I do have a video on hair grease, my view on hair grease and why I do use it sometimes in my natural hair regimen, how it works for me and all of that. So I'll make sure I link that below. But yeah, so I've already finished unraveling all the braids, and I'm just kind of tossing my hair around and placing it how I want it to go. But I love the way it looks. I get a nice little kinky texture, just kind of very textured. It's not perfect, it's not completely defined, but that's the way I wanted it to look, and it came out nicely with the grease. So if you guys want to try this method, let me know how it works for you. I'll be rocking my hair like this all week, maybe in a bun, sometimes not. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.